Hey everyone, I'm Torey Hines, and you're watching Thrift Store Finds. Let's check it out. First thing here is a 9001 model Sony PlayStation. I already have the original one, the 1001. You can see the differences on the back there. And this is the one that I first got when I was a kid. This is the 7501. I think this was the first or second DualShock one. You can see still got the serial port there. But they got rid of those outputs for whatever reason. I think they should have kept them. Excuse the smoke damage on this one. My whole family were smokers growing up, unfortunately. Never smoke around your video game collection. It'll do this. Look at the difference in color. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm a huge PlayStation fan. And I'm trying to get as many different models of all the PlayStation consoles as I can. So I picked up the 9001. You can see the difference from the 1000 to the 9000. What they've got on them. The original one, the 1000, came out with this controller. No analog sticks or anything. And I think the 3000 or the 75, the model I have, is when it introduced the DualShock controller with the thumbsticks. Alright, moving on. I also picked up Gran Turismo 1 and 2 for the PlayStation. I have both of these already, but they're from when I was a kid. Very scratched up, poor condition. Unfortunately, I didn't take care of my stuff as a kid. I wish I had. But these, I got them both for under 10 bucks total. Can't beat it. In perfect condition too. There are absolutely like no blemishes on these discs. Surprisingly, it's a little dusty there, but other than that, they're great. So I picked up this game. I got excited. And I thought it was a PlayStation game when I saw it in the huge stack of the other stuff I'm about to show you. It's not, but it's Croc 2. It's actually on the PC. Crocs were good games. They were hard. But I thought it was on PlayStation, so I grabbed it. Whoops. Next here, I got Jak and Daxter for the PS2. With the map still in it. Again, basically flawless condition. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but they put little PlayStation insignias, like watermarks almost, in the disc, I think to make it harder to copy. Not in the center here, but on the outside. I don't know if you can see it. Great platformer by Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog also made Crash Bandicoot series, Last of Us, the Uncharted series. So, the game I played as a kid. It's a great game. $4, perfect condition. Next up, I found Guitar Hero 2 in the box. The controller is... The box isn't in great shape, but the controller is in damn near perfect condition. There are a couple stickers on it, but it doesn't really look like they played this much. Still had the strap on it and everything, which is usually lost. But almost new condition, like I said. A couple stickers there I tried to take off, but I need to get some Goo Gone or something. They've been on there for at least 10 years, I would imagine. And unfortunately, it didn't come with a game in the box, but I do have the Guitar Hero 1 and 2 dual pack, and I used to have just the Guitar Hero 2. The reason I picked this up is I already have 2 controllers for it already in the game, but the reason I bought this is it's in great shape, it's in the box, and my best friend got it for me for Christmas. I think it was for my 13th or 14th birthday, and this is all we played for months. We mastered it, so I wanted an in-box version, you know, just for the nostalgia, put up on the shelf, and it's a really nice controller for when I do want to revisit the game and play it again. And for only $5, you can't beat that. Alright, so next, I have probably why you're watching the video too, it's in the title. I found something that I was extremely lucky to find at a thrift store, and for only $1 a piece too, and only one of them is really important out of the entire stack. The rest I maybe might make a few dollars on if I decide to sell. I don't even have a system to play these. A little background, they're all for the Philips CDI. The Philips CDI, a little background on that console for those of you that don't know. Around the late 80s, early 90s, Nintendo and Sony had a contract to make CD games together because Sony and Philips owned CDs as a physical format of media. Nintendo wanted to explore the realm of CD games, and so they partnered with Sony, but little did they know, they should have known, they're a huge company even then, they should have looked into this more. Later on, they looked back on their contract, and Sony had put in the contract they were going to take all the rights to Mario, Zelda, Metroid, all those games they want to develop on a CD. They were going to own the rights for merchandising, sales, all that on that. So Nintendo would basically make the games, Sony would print them, yada yada yada, something like that. So Nintendo didn't like that, and instead went behind Sony's back and tried to partner with Philips for a console called the CDI. And it was a very failed console. The games are more like full motion video, point and click, adventure game type things. So they're pretty hard to find. The consoles for a decent price, I think I've been looking, the cheapest I could find right now is like $150 without a controller and the wires, not tested. I've seen complete sets of the nicer ones in box go for upwards of $600-700 on eBay. So I probably won't be buying a console to play these. I'll probably trade these games towards something else for my collection that'll actually get some use. So the reason you probably clicked on this video, Zelda, the Wand of Gamelon, for $1. This game is, I don't know if it's rare necessarily, but from what I can find on eBay and Amazon right now, this is going from anywhere for $100 to $200 depending on the condition. Mine's pretty good. The sleeve has some dings on the corner. You know, it's got like the dollar tag on there. I could take that off easily, but the colors are very vibrant still. It's got some initials on the case, so that might take the value down a little. But it's got the manual still. The disc is in immaculate condition. I'm not sure it's ever even been played. Yeah, very excited to find this for only $1. As soon as I saw it in the store, I was like, that's rare. I have been collecting video games my entire life. I haven't seen that. I should look that up. I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of a Philips CDI. So I grabbed the stack of CDI games, which also had Croc in it, like I had mentioned. And I'm standing there at the shelf on my phone, trying to figure out everything I can about it. And so when I realized these are only $1 a piece, what is there? There's 8 including Croc. I said, I'm going to take the risk. I'll spend the $8. From what I could tell, I would make more than enough money back just from Zelda alone. So I decided to take the risk. like I said, I haven't played it. I don't have the console. I hear it's horrible. I've watched videos on it. It looks horrible. Basically, the only reason Philips even was able to make these games with Nintendo is just because they were mad at Sony. And I think that's why they're crap. I think they were rushed in order just to say, screw you, Sony, from Nintendo at that time. But I also picked up a few other games. I got Escape from Cyber City. It says, the Earth is under attack. The evil Guardians forces are in control. Only a few continue to resist, and only you can help. So you're a rebel, I guess, escaping from this city. Looks like this guy might have taken it over. I can't tell if that's who you play as or if that's the bad guy. Got some sports and educational titles. Great Day at the Races. Horse Track. I don't know. This looks absolutely terrible. I don't know who would ever want to play that. The Palm Springs Opens. Open, sorry, not plural. I don't know why I did that. Shark Alert. I'm not really sure. It says Shark Alert shatters the myth surrounding the fascinating truths about these magnificent creatures and how they fulfill their role as apex predators. So I think it's a little interactive educational guide about sharks. And I got Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia. Now, I know this might sound lame to some people, but if you're gonna use an encyclopedia, if I had the system, I might actually try this out. Looks like a full encyclopedia from what I can tell. Unlimited knowledge and the thrill of discovery are at your fingertips with the entire 26-volume Compton Interactive Encyclopedia World Atlas and Dictionary. With Nelson Mandela's April 1994 victory celebration. It's got like a little picture of the menu and how you navigate on there. Last but not least, because it's probably the most fun game on this console, and that's not saying much, is Tetris. This has 10 levels of play, spectacular motion video, nature backgrounds, 10 original CD soundtracks. So basically they put a bunch of nature scenes behind a Tetris board and called it good. But this is in pretty damn good condition. Again, all these are basically brand new, no scratches or anything like that. So let me know in the comments if you're looking for any of these games, what you have to trade, especially for Zelda and Tetris probably. I'm willing to throw the other ones in as a bundle if we can come to an agreement on these. I'm really not going to use them. I'd like to see them go to someone that's going to play them. Or play them once, put them on a shelf and say they've played them maybe. But I'm not really a CDI collector. I like anything Sony, anything PlayStation. So let me know. And I think that's going to... Oh, no, I forgot one thing. I also was able to pick up an official Sony multi-tap. Nothing special. But like I said, I'm a PlayStation guy, and so I figured I needed this. I think it was only $5. Can't beat that either. So now I'm also looking for some of the games for it. Crash Bash, Crash Team Racing, Twisted Metal 3 and 4, Worms Armageddon, especially Bomberman World. I know Micro Machines V3 or other ones that you can use with it. So I'm looking for all those games. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. Let me know in the comments if you've played any of these horrible titles that I mentioned here today. Let me know if you want to trade for any of these down below in the comments. And if you enjoy my content, please subscribe and share the video. It helps me a lot, and I know I'm just getting going, but I want to bring a new video to you every week. And to share my videos and subscribe to the channel helps me a lot. Alright. Thanks for watching.